Hi guys, welcome back to Deja Vu. Today we are going to be making another cocktail for you all to make at home. Today we are going to be making a Disaronno sours. However, typically Disaronno sours are made with egg whites, which will give you the nice foamy texture. But we are going to be using Miss Better's Bitters Miraculous Foamer, which is a vegan alternative. So friendly for everyone, really. This is a really, really great recipe. I love a Disaronno sour. They're so clean and refreshing. They're perfect for a warm spring day or a hot summery day. They're just great. I serve mine with ice in a rocks glass, but you can also serve it straight up if you wanted something a bit more sophisticated without the ice. Again, very doable. One thing that makes a good Disaronno sours is the garnish. You have to use the original Luxardo maraschino cherries. They come in the most gorgeous syrup and they are so full of flavour. You go to some bars and they'll serve it with just the normal red glacier cherries that you can get in the supermarkets. It should be illegal, to be honest. It's just not on, it's not okay. So we're gonna make a vegan alternative with Disaronno Original, the proper one that comes from Italy, not the cheaper ones that you can get on the supermarkets. I've not tried them all, they might be okay. I'm gonna go with the proper stuff. We're gonna do a dry shake. I don't think I've covered a dry shake in a previous video, so I'll talk about it now. A dry shake is normally a shake without any ice, first with an egg white. What will happen is it will help emulsify the egg white, or in our case, the miraculous foamer that we're using instead. It will help emulsify and create a really nice frothy foam and a texture that will later on end up on the drink. So we're gonna go ahead and create this for you now. There's not many ingredients on it. It's really quite simple. Everything that is here, minus the foamer, is available in supermarkets. So if you haven't got access to the foamer and you're not vegan, just use a standard one egg white. So break the egg and then take the egg yolk out and then just use the egg white. That will work perfectly. If you do want to get your hands on this, I'm not sure if Amazon do it, but have a check. Amazon have ridiculous amounts of products on there. Without further ado, let's get to it. So first of all, I'm going to grab my shaker. I'm going to put my miraculous foamer in first. So as you can see, I'm only going to use probably about 3/4 of a pipette. We're just going to pop all of that in first. And then we're going to use a nice, generous amount of Disaronno. So I like to do about 60 ml, a little splash more. And Disaronno isn't that strong. We're sitting at 28% because it is a liqueur, but yeah, super tasty anyway. We're going to use some fresh lemon. So I squeezed this earlier on. I like my cocktails quite, I don't like them too sweet. I like them quite balanced, if not more towards the sharp or, what's the word? Come on, Will, what's the word? Bitter? Bitter, that's the one. So like grapefruit kind of lead. But we're gonna use, I'm gonna put 35 ml of lemon juice in there. And then we're gonna use sugar syrup that we've made earlier on as well. We have got a video on sugar syrups. If you are needing to make one first, I would suggest checking that out. I'll put a description in the box below for that video, so go check that one out. It doesn't take long to make at all, but definitely worthwhile making it in advance, especially if you're having a party or some friends over and you want to make some cocktails for them. So I'm going to use probably around 15 ml, nothing too sweet, and then some Angostura bitters. So I think this is readily available in some supermarkets, but again, you can probably get it on Amazon. Angostura aromatic bitters are a complex flavor alcoholic substance that will create depth and bring all of the flavors together in a really complexity format. It just really deepens all of the flavors that are inside your drink. It doesn't go with every drink you put it in. Like I wouldn't recommend putting it with like a gin and tonic, for example. So we're gonna go for that. I like mine a bit spicy-ish, if you will. So I'm gonna use 5 dashes. And that is pretty much everything that goes into the glass. So first of all, we're going to do dry shake, like as I said. So we're going to put our shaker on, give it a good tap. And then the trick is to shake really, really, really hard and vigorously to get that foam that we want. Six hours later. Okay, cool. So you can see, I don't know if you can see that in there, guys, but it's already started going nice and foamy. So we've already got a nice texture, a real nice foam, and then we're gonna add some ice in there, which will cool the drink and dilute it, which is, again, key part to any cocktail. So about 3/4 full, like normal. Pop that in, nice tap. Perfect. Right, so we're going to grab our glass. I am, as I said, going for a rocks glass. So I'm just going to fill it with ice, like so. I'm going to get my Hawthorne strainer. I'm not going to bother double straining it. You don't really need to double strain if it's already got ice in it, because the point of double straining would be to catch the little shards of ice. But because it's already got ice now, I'm not going to bother. So it would be a case of simply pouring it in, and look at that foam already, like without an egg white. It's just absolutely amazing. Really, really, really great stuff. And now for the last part, the garnish. Now I've gone for 3 cherries, because I'm greedy, but you can do as many as you want for your guests. And there we have it. The most perfect vegan alternative. Disaronno sour. Cheers. Oh my God, that's so good. Really good. I'm taking it with me. That bad boy. Look at that one.